Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer is ready to talk about Sun in Leo. But before that, I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions, and a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. If you want to know more about the Sun, I have a video here or there, and let's get started. So the Sun rules Leo, okay? The Sun loves to be in Leo. That means we like to see, feel, and use the Sun abilities, the Sun attributes in that way, in a fixed, fiery way. So we like to use the Sun, which is our visions, our actions, our expressions, our worldviews, our wants, and we like to put that on our fixed imaginations, on our fixed feelings, on our fixed visions about ourselves, about others, and about the world. Okay? And this is what most people like to do as well. Okay? Because the Sun rules Leo. So even if you don't have a Leo Sun, your Sun alignment will be compared as good or bad to Sun in Leo or Sun in Aries, because the Sun is exalted in Aries, but they are the value are in different areas for those two different alignments. Okay? But if you have the Sun in Leo and you want to know more about your Sun, or you want to know more about your natal chart, I do natal chart and tarot readings live and recorded. Hit the Linktree, hit the Discord and the IG in the description down below, or the email to contact me to know more about the services, or to go straight ahead and book it. Alright? So Sun in Leo. The Sun in Leo always carries these energies. Like I said, fixed fire, the Sun, and the fifth house. Okay? Fixed fire being fixed on your visions, imaginations, creativity, and spirituality. Sun, wants, actions, expressions, worldviews. Fifth house, entertainment. What you like to be entertained by and what you like to entertain. What you like to pay attention to, and what things and people and places you like to receive attention from, and in which way, in which form, in which light. Because sometimes Leo have these problems in relationships. They like that person likes them, but the way that person gives attention or light to the Leo is not in the fixed way that the Leo want, aka Sun want in the fixed fire. So that might create a problem, for an example. Okay? And also, the fifth house and the Sun in Leo are always connected with the expression of your individuality, with the expression of your uniqueness. Because somebody might be very unique, somebody might be very creative, but they might lack the ability, the strength, or the trust in themselves and their gifts and talents to be consistent, fixed, right, in their expression. So Leo is not just creativity, it is also creativity, but where really Leo shines is expressing, showing, that keyword, showing, in a consistent or stubborn way. Okay? So, the Sun loves to be in Leo. It feels natural, very naturally, it feels easy, and it feels smooth to use the Sun in those ways, like I said before. Sun in Leo always carries traits from the fifth house, like we've seen before as well. And a very cool and interesting way to understand Sun in Leo is to see yourself as the main actor, the main actress, the main star on a movie production. You got the directors, you got the people that do and bring the costumes, you have the people that do the makeup, you have the supporting cast, okay? See things like that and all the metaphors will make sense, okay? So, you like to receive, sometimes from things that you don't deserve from, you like to receive attention. And you like to give attention as well. Most people think, oh, Leos are narcissistic, but Leos also like to give attention as well. Keep that in mind. Sometimes you do deserve that attention or that light or that validation, but some dark spirits around you that you might think it's your friends and families, they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in the ability to do what you do, express yourself and receive some attention. So they might try to steal or devalue the attention and light that you are receiving. Keep that in mind, Leos. They might feel good to be around. They might give you some attention, but that's because they're taking something from themselves. They are using you for their purpose. They are not building things with you. And that's always the type of personal, important relationships that you want, where you guys are building something together. Okay? You might, sometimes forcibly, try to take others' places and main roles in their own stories. Don't do that. It's their stories. Allow them to shine, and one of your responsibilities as a Leo is to make others pay attention to something that naturally is not receiving attention, but it has potential. It is real. It helps changing the world, aka it's more Aquarian-like. And it's your mission as a Leo to be very smart and intelligent and be like, bro, you know what? That guy, that project, that thing, they deserve more attention. But the world is a bit lost and it's not giving the attention. So I, as a Leo, fixed fire, I will make others fix their fire, fix their attention, fix their light into that thing. And that will help the world, because that thing or that person or that group are very unique and very individual. You know what I'm saying? It's your power as well. Okay? And you might take power away, or you might take light away from somebody that is participating in their own story and you want to be the main star in that story. No, you are the main star in your story. Always keep that in mind, Leos. You are the main star in your story. Okay? And you might not allow the supporting cast to do their job, aka supporting you on your stage and movie. So you might not let others advise you, you might not let others support you, or you might think that others wanting to support you is them seeing you as weak, or is them seeing you as you can't do things by yourself. No, they're just doing their job, supporting you, the main star, so then you can elevate the whole production to a new level and be the main star that you were born to be. Okay, but you gotta let the supporting cast do their job. You might reject and oppose reality and physical circumstances because they are not in the same light as you want to see them. You can bring an army of people together to look weird at somebody, and they might be right, or they have some real facts, but they are stealing your attention, or they make you feel uncomfortable, and you don't want them to receive attention. You don't want them to be validated. And be very careful with this trait, because like I was saying before, you got the power to gather or disband people's attention. You got the power to redirect and focus yours and others' attentions. And you might make people hate or not care, which is even worse than hating. You might make people hate or not care about real and unique individuals that you, as a Leo, should be supporting and helping them receive more attention in order to change the world. And you are not doing this, you are taking attention away from them because you felt weird about them, because you felt like they could get more attention than you, or you can't understand, but you're not even open to understand. So you might not be using your power for the right purposes by making others feel weird about those real and unique individuals. And you yourself might not give attention to them just because you feel weird, just because you know there is not a real reason. Just you being fixed on a vision or imagination or feeling, and you are missing your purpose. Because Leo, you are here to be the star of a movie, but the point is of movies is to entertain, is to impact people, and you as well, but on an esoteric scale. And you have to learn it's not about you. Sometimes you need to take your Aquarius side, or your Aquarius friend, or people that do things in a more Aquarius way, and you should help them get attention. You know what I'm saying? Then, you are very funny or very authoritarian with your expressions, feelings, and actions. You are most times received and seen well and in a good light, and you can get away with certain actions and expressions that will make others be seen as strange or weird. okay? You might get too fixed on your feelings, visions, and in the people, places, and things that give you attention and validation in the way that you want to receive. And you might miss the opportunity to change and receive more and better attention. And most importantly, you can reject your balancing opposition, Aquarius, which is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. You can reject that, and you might not be able to build, construct something cool, sturdy, and consistent and real with all the attention that you receive from your surroundings. And if you don't do that, if you don't go to that more Saturnian, structured, and Uranus, unique and never seen before, sometimes rebel side, if you don't do that and you cannot construct with the attention that you receive, you will always, as a Leo sun, carry the energy of failed potential. And that slowly but surely will manifest into scenarios in your life where you start to see yourself as a failed potential. What you need is some structure and some real uniqueness and some real individuality. Lastly but not least, another trait from Leos. You are great at wanting and getting attention, but depending on your moon, especially, but also other alignments, you might be great at giving attention as well. Okay? Not all Leos are narcissists. Leos are great at giving attention as well. And you might you might manifest people and relationships that they can't attract attention on their own. They can't get validated on their own. So they use the relationship as a crutch, as a support system. And they might suck you dry, they might leech you dry, and they might get you away from your creativity, from your excitement, and from you seeing yourself and what you do in the world in the lightest way possible. Okay, Leos? So, keyword, make sure you are giving attention to yourself, but also that you have like a unique thing, people, place, idea, or a group of people that are really unique, that others kind of see them in the dark, kind of see them weird, and you show others why you should pay attention to them, because that's your real like mission. And the Aquarius is the opposite. They have to support people like you, Leos, with their intelligence, with their association, with them not giving a fuck detached way. They have to help you cancel some attention. They have to help you make sense. Okay, I was receiving attention from 10 places, but not all attention is great attention. So let me choose these 5 places where I can receive the best attention possible. And the Aquarius have to support you on a real way, and you have to support Aquarius or Aquarius-like individuals. You have to support them on a spiritual way. Aquarius give you facts, you give them excitement. Aquarius give you the script, you give them a great interpretation of that script. You know what I'm saying? Till the next time, Saturday Cloud Surfer, surfing out. See you soon.